Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question was sent in by the fine people at Heroic Fantasy Quarterly. The question goes, Dear Mr. Lovecraft, over the years my husband has become quite the good cook, but it has come at a price. The price is that over the years his creations have gotten more and more elaborate, more and more time-consuming. It's really become a thing with him. And if he doesn't get an appropriate level of compliments, or not enough of the right kinds of compliments, it puts him in a mood. And nothing is simple anymore. He can't just pop in a frozen pizza. He's got to make a special fermented dough with small batch mozzarella. He sometimes seems to enjoy the complaining more than the cooking or the eating. And the dishes, oh, the non-stop dishes, what I wouldn't give for him to just fire up a can of beans and unwrap some ice cream sandwiches. What can I do? I very much understand your plight. As someone who is rather gastronomically dependent on others for anything more complicated than a heated up tin of beans, you do not want to seem ungrateful when someone is cooking for you, particularly when they are creating such sumptuous masterpieces. And gratitude can seem rather ugly. But what I want to do is focus on what it is that you truly want from your husband. I think there is a way for you to begin to course correct. It's not about fussing at them over how they complain or fussing about the state of the kitchen, but rather talk about what it is you truly want, which seems to be time. Time together, time engaged in things you both enjoy. Passions are truly wonderful, and as someone who followed his passions when it came to writing, I understand it can be very difficult to try to reel someone back in. Which is why you need to focus on the positives. You need to focus on what it is you truly want from your husband. And I think if you manage to convince them that it's important to spend time together, that while cooking can indeed be an act of affection, being together is even more important. They'll come around. Although, if, as you refer in this letter, it has become a thing in the John Carpenter sense, well, then you're going to need to get a live electrical current, a sample of his blood, and after that things are going to get a little awkward, but I imagine you two crazy kids will be able to work things out. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.